Hey everyone, J.R. Marling from Chicago Dime here with...
Pete Hatchell, also from Chicago Dime.
What are we talking about today?
So we're talking about our release called 8 Days a Week. This was awesome.
Well, for those who follow along with us, or maybe like one of you, you'll know that we did Walking with Thunder. Well, this was originally supposed to be on the album Walking with Thunder.
Absolutely.
But we decided there was already 10 songs on that, which is probably too much.
Too many.
So we should release it separately, and we'll make it like a Valentine's Day type release. It was released around Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. And it was originally meant for someone else to sing.
Yes, we originally had Pete was, or maybe a duet or something like that, but
yeah,
like anything, you run out of time, and you go, that's okay, like, that sounds pretty good the way it is, Plus, 8 days a week, the guy who wrote the lyrics clearly doesn't understand there's only 7 days a week, and he's definitely not a unionist because they believe in a 4-day week.
That might have to get cut out.
That's staying, baby. That's staying.
Good on it. Good on it. No, the whole point of the lyric, 8 days a week, it's actually a love song. It is a love song. It was written, funnily enough, from a female perspective. It was supposed to be sung by a friend of ours called Courtney, but things move on. She now has a wonderful, wonderful family with her husband Anthony.
And by the time we did get around to recording, it was like 2 years after we first kind of did that.
2 years after.
2 years after we kind of wrote it, had that idea.
Nah. But
times move on.
Look, I ended up really liking singing this song because it was a very positive song. It was a very happy song.
I also like because it's didn't belong to Walking with Thunder. It was kind of separate. It's kind of bluesy, but it's kind of cheesy still in its own way. So it was great to have as like its own little separate release.
Yeah.
Targeted at Valentine's Day because it didn't mix with a lot of our other stuff we did. Yeah. It's a great fun tune.
It's a great fun tune. I actually liken it a little bit to the an older song called Hold On I'm Coming.
It's got, we have that, the middle section has that
bridge
that held on like chord for as much as it is, much like what we do with Hold On anyway.
Yeah, and the whole song is just literally about loving someone so much that you wish you had one more day a week to actually do so. And
I did have to check because I'd clearly forgotten. Big shout out to Dario Ogren because you will hear there is saxophone on this track too.
Yeah, Dario.
And like I said, because it was supposed to be on Walking with Thunder, we actually semi-recorded half of the with Walking with Thunder.
Absolutely.
We did Dario, Matt on bass, and Rob on drums, and even your guitar. That was all done at the same time as Walking with Thunder, and then we did all the horns and lyrics and vocals and lyrics, solos. Shit. Oh, well, I'm saying lyrics, no. They're all done later.
But
that's why I had to forget. But thank you, Dario.
Thank you,
Matt. Thank you, Rob.
No, we've got to thank all the boys.
I think that was a play on. Now I've got to check. It's been so long.
Got to check. It did kind of go on that.
No.
But look, no. But look, 8 days a week is just one of those really good, happy songs. If you ever get the physical media, what else do you get?
You also get a special mix of Sweet Soul, which is a song off of Bring the Horns.
Bring the Horns.
Yep. Where it's purely instrumental, just featuring me, doing a whole bunch of solos. You also get a special mix of Ain't Got the Time, which was the song we did separately for educational purposes.
Yes.
So...
and then we did it ourselves.
We'd already done it ourselves, but this is a special instrumental version featuring Pete. And it's not to say we're trying to fill it up, we're just chucking songs on there that also fit the mood of 8 days a week.
Absolutely. And then we've got...
the final thing is this is an instrumental version of 8 days a week. For anyone out there that memorizes all of our lyrics, you can sing along to your own very instrumental, like karaoke version of 8 days a week.
But 8 days. That was funny.
But dude, I'm not saying we're paying for stuff, but it's like you're paying for a whole release.
Paying for it.
Like,
Might as well.
give the audience what they want. You know,
Look,
and look at that gorgeous album cover.
Do you like the rose? I love the rose.
Yeah.
I love the rose on the strap. Like, what else more do you want in life other than a Fender Stratocaster and a rose?
Well, I can think of a few things.
No.
But on Valentine's Day, no, I can think of nothing more than a trumpet with a rose. I mean, sorry, a strap with a rose.
Thank you. Appreciate that. 8 days a week.
On the 8th day of the week, you can get your strap with a rose. The other 7, I'll take a trumpet with a rose. So.
On that note, 8 days a week. It's an awesome song.
We had a blast recording it.
It was awesome.
Like, you know, some solos, good fun times.
Lots of love. It's Pete and
JR.
from Chicago Don.